Huff, Puff, our hero, let's call him Larry, was climbing Mount Giggletooth. Why? Good question. Larry once saw a cloud shaped like a waffle. He figured mountains made clouds, so waffles were involved. The climb was tough, Larry's legs burning, his lungs screaming, his fanny pack full of discount energy bars mysteriously lighter. Must have sprung a leak. Finally, Larry reached the top. Victory! Except for one small problem, that the only thing up there was a kid eating a giant lollipop. Now, Larry loved candy, loved it. He'd fight a ninja for a gummy bear. This kid's lollipop was practically begging to be stolen. Larry's plan? Simple, elegant, some might even say. Hey kid, that's a big lollipop. The kid, bless his heart, was trusting. He held out the lollipop, eyes wide with pride. Larry snatched it faster than a squirrel after a nut. The kid's jaw dropped. Larry, lollipop in hand, cackled with glee. He was the king of Mount Giggletooth. The candy, his treasure, well, for about 5 seconds. 5. Larry, in a fit of pure, unadulterated sugar rush, made a decision. A terrible decision. He chucked the lollipop off the mountain. Woo, he hollered, watching it tumble down, yet nobody out-lollipopped Larry. The kid, meanwhile, just stared. He wasn't crying, he wasn't even angry, he was transforming. His skin turned metallic, his eyes glowed red, his mouth... well, let's just say it looked a lot like a rocket launcher. Larry, oblivious, was busy doing the I stole your candy dance. It wasn't a good dance. Section 4. Kaboom! Mountain makeover. Remember how Larry thought mountains made clouds? Turns out he wasn't entirely wrong. With a deafening roar, the kid turned rocket launcher launched. Not himself, mind you. He launched a giant, fiery lollipop. Mount Giggletooth ceased to be a mountain. It became a crater. Larry? Let's just say he learned a valuable lesson about gravity, candy theft, and the explosive potential of disappointed children. But wait, what's that whirring sound? Could it be... Section 5. McDelivery airlifted. Yes, it was Larry. Well, sort of. He was now a helicopter. Don't ask how. It involved a discarded wishbone, a handful of glitter, and the sheer absurdity of the universe. McDonald's, here I come! Larry Copter roared, flying away from the smouldering remains of Mount Giggletooth. He had a hankering for fries and maybe a milkshake. He'd earned it, right? The moral of the story? Don't steal candy from children, especially if they can turn into rocket launchers. And if you do, for the love of all that is holy, have a backup plan. Preferably one that involves transforming into a helicopter, and maybe some nuggets.